Come here, son. I'm a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. Little wussy, but he's a good boy.
Definitely off on that side. Mess with one thing and you mess with it all. That right?
Yep. Houston, he has got it. I'm glad you know how to do this stuff because I don't.
It'd be nice to have gravel for this, but we just don't have
Funds?
funds. We gotta save money where we can so we can. I mean, I know a foundation is very critical. Oh yeah, looks pretty good. Now up and down wise, they're going to be at different heights, the grade or whatever.
Yeah. And that just means that we're going to have more
shim.
cement blocks down at that end instead of at this end. These are just the pads that we're going to set our cement
Blocks and shims on to hold
Yep.
the cabin. The reason why we're doing this too is for tax purposes.
Yeah, because if it is considered a movable building,
Yes, then
It's
we
not-
don't have to get taxed as it's on a foundation type thing. You know, some people will be like, well, why not just put pavers and just set it on pavers right here? Well, the reason why is because I
It's
think
got
it will
such a
settle
steep-
more. I think it will
got-
settle more with pavers than it would if I actually have some footing in the ground and then a pavers on top and blocks on
that
top.
and it's
of
at such a steep grade, you want something to keep it from moving.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different ways of doing this. I'm not a builder, so follow me, but do not do what I do until you see that it's lasted. Because I'm probably gonna go back and be like, damn, I wish I'd done this.
The ground is so not as rocky as we thought it was going to be for Missouri. We'll have string and a string level next time so we can actually do that if we need to. But we're only setting the 3 middle ones.
Trying to be a little bit more of a perfectionist, I guess you could say. As long as these are straight. Which, they're not the best, but they are straight this way. So
Is this one?
level there. It actually sits up higher. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're level right there,
Mm-hmm.
but this one sits up higher over here.
Yeah.
Because if you were to run straight across, I'm gonna hit it.
Instead
So
of
this
being
one
on
right
top of
here
it.
sits up about
2 or 3
another
inches.
2x4 higher. If I wanted to, I could get all these level and they'd all be the same, but I'd still end up having to shim them. The only
Yeah.
difference is now I'm gonna have to shim them differently instead
Each
of
one.
shimming them mostly the same. And even if I did it, I could end up still shimming them, you know, because of the settling in the cement or anything. I could still end up
Yeah, the outside edge
in
ones.
the middles.
But we're not doing the 4 corners right now because we're going to get some rebar and make...
Heavy rebar or just decent rebar, and then we're gonna take it and cut strips about 2 foot long and then heat them up into a
U
a
shape.
U shape, and then stab one this way and one this way, and then into the concrete and let it set, and that's going to be our tie downs.
That's what's going to hold our cabin from
Winds.
being blown over the hill. Yeah,
If
nothing.
we get high winds and 40 mile an hour is high wind for around here, that'd be it.
I don't think we've ever got. You know, every time
We're in
we've
a-
been here,
we're in
we've
a
never
big
got.
storm.
Never been in a big storm. We've been in some rain in our lovely little tent. Yeah, it's crooked. We'll get it fixed.
Right there. See how high it is right there?
Yep.
So if you had something sitting straight on this footing over here, it would be sitting that high off the ground over here.
That's crazy.
So,
It's like a whole foot.
yep. It's going to be sitting higher than that because we're going to have cinder blocks and pavers on top of this.
And so there's probably going to be some cinder blocks on this one too. At least one.
It's hard to say. We could
Because
probably
you
get
said
away
something about you wanted to be able to access the underneath if you had to.
Yeah.
And not, you know.
You can bring it up as high as you want. got the cement here. It's about 700 pounds on this bad boy. Paper bags. And what happens is it's so wet out here that this moisture out here, this cement's just gonna suck it up. I mean, I'm pouring water in it anyway, but I'm not pre-mixing it.
So do you think we'll have enough to do 3?
Yeah, maybe.
It's a lot of work. You're still tired?
Yeah, well, maybe I'm waking up. I don't know. There's the 3 in the middle. I think it'll turn out pretty cool.
Don't do what you do.
Don't do what I do. If you really want to mess it up, just do what I do. All I can say is we're making ourselves happy, and yeah, we'll learn. So hopefully we don't have to learn with the foundation, but worst case scenario is that we just keep adding pavers.
Sort of like our tent. We're just gonna have to add some more boards because it just kind of, but now we have a level, so we might have a heads up on that.
A long level. Yeah.
I might have to go get a different pair of pants
3
for
foot.
him.
Oh, I'm messy today. I knew this was gonna be a mess.
And I just put all the clothes in the truck. I'm gonna get your camo pants back out.
No, I'll just wear the jammies tomorrow. Yeah, get my camo panties.
Okay. Get your camo panties out.
I do have camo boxers, but I don't wear panties, I promise.
This little bear. And that blue tarp is gonna come down before we leave, but that's got the puppies in it. They need shelter. And then we've got our shed, and it's all starting to get packed up. And there's the tent. We've got a bunch of the stuff already out of it. We got the pile of wood. We've got the monster tent put up. Just gonna stay the night. And then the electric company's gonna be here in the morning. Just how it is. It's kind of bare, but you know, it's part of packing things up and getting ready for the next trip.
All right, so we didn't get a whole lot done today. Loaded up, we took a load back. The stuff we don't want stored, hopefully nobody steals. As you saw, we got 3 of the footings. Pioneer is gonna be parked right here on top of that log on this incline, tarped over, move some of that brush away so we don't get pack rats or anything. Take the battery out, boom, chain her up. Ready to pack up camp. Last day, at least last day here for a while. Almost Christmas.